Hello and welcome. This is my snapshot study for looking into direct marketing of beef and lamb in the UK. I travelled across North Wales and north of England looking at farms and farm shops. To start with, I attended Perry's Field to Fork Artisan Butchery course in Eccleshall, where we were given half a lamb to butcher in a day. The course was a great experience, and I thought it was very important that I learned a little bit more about the carcass and the different cuts. I learned basic butchery skills, from knife sharpening to lamb jointing. Next was the Reig Estate Farm and Farm Shop, where I was shown around the butchery plant, the carcass store and the processing room. It was great to see how the Reig added value to their product through doing simple things like adding peppers and onions to make lamb kebabs. Over the years, they've built up a very strong brand, selling their organic produce to London and into the Middle East, as well as selling a lot of their produce to their farm shop and recently opened drive-through. The Reig Estate is a tremendously diverse business, farming animals from bison and deer to beef, sheep and chickens. Next stop was Swan's Farm Shop, where I got to speak to Ed Swan, entrepreneur, on how to attract more customers to his farm shop. Ed is in the process of creating a farm park which will include pigs, chickens and pick your own sunflowers and pumpkins to attract more customers to the wonderful farm shop. He quickly highlighted the importance of a strong social media presence. Susan's farm was the next stop, and her passion for organic produce was very clear to see. The farm is located in the city of Carlisle and is often used by schools for educational visits. Susan puts much of her success down to the strong connection she has with her consumers. She advocated that networking is her biggest sales method. The next visit was Steve Ramshaw of Northumbrian Wagyu at Monkridge Hill Farm. He had a clear goal for producing the highest quality, best tasting beef in the UK. Steve imported Wagyu genetics to increase the marbling in the meat of his product. He reiterated the point that you have to be different to stand out in the meat selling market. Steve also highlighted that marketing, butchering and distributing meat direct to the consumer takes time, and this mustn't be underestimated. The final stop was to Joanna and Harry at Piercebridge Organic Farm and Farm Shop. The impressive farm shop was full of everything you may need to complete your full weekly shop, from alcohol and toiletries to fresh meat and veg. Joanna and Harry suggested that selling meat boxes directly was the best method of keeping carcass balance. They also highlighted that keeping a close eye on cost was very important in the current climate. I would just like to say a massive thank you to the Farmers Club Charitable Trust trustees for this opportunity to look into direct marketing of beef and lamb. It's been a great opportunity to complete this snapshot study. I'd like to thank the farms for hosting and being so honest and open about their individual situations. It's given me great food for thought moving forward.